What's up, my beautiful, beautiful people? That's right. Hope you're shining bright, not letting anybody dim that light, right? My name is Trinity, and welcome to my channel, all about the healing. Yes. Mwah, mwah, mwah. To my ride and dies that's been rocking with me from the beginning of my time. Mwah, mwah, mwah. To my new subscribers, mwah, mwah, mwah. To my energy exchange, 10, 20, 100 fold right back at ya. What you sow on this channel, you shall reap. 100. On the flip side, looking good, smelling good like I should. Sitting on my throne. Fully persuaded that my determination will outweigh anything that any people, place, or thing, anything that they target or anything they send my way, right? So, with that being said, it is so be it. Can't stop, won't stop, and ain't gonna stop nothing up in here. Now, it is so be it. Ashe, Samoda B. All right. We are earning the signs of the collective. Bam! There it is, collective. All right. So, with that being said, let me see if I can cut this down again. Oh, hold on. Okay. All right. So, we just going to go ahead and get it in. For those of you who this lights is hot. So for those of you been wondering where I've been, hey guys, you already know it's heavy energy that's going on right now. So for light workers, psychics, anybody that's a spiritualist or spiritual, doing spiritual work, it ain't no easy road right now. You got to really ground yourself. You got to really get yourself together. You got to really utilize your gifts, your talents, and your abilities to get through this time and get through this cycle. So that's what I've been doing. Me and spirit. So with that being said, guys, I thank you for all the love, support, all the messages, emails. Just thank you guys. All right. So, let's get into it. These are not going to be long readings. Not this week. Probably not next week. They're not going to be long at all. All right? I got to catch up. So, you got empathy as your overall. And then you got storm. All right, so what I get from here, it says, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So, what I get from this is that I'm talking to a group of the collective that is in a state of, they are either empaths or they are in a state of looking at a situation from an empathetic frame of mind, or empathetic way of viewing it, or some kind of, you're trying to see it from both sides of the scale. You try to look at a situation all the way around. You trying to look at it from your perspective, from another person's perspective, from maybe this person's perspective, trying to see things clearly from a neutral perspective. Why this thing is so difficult is because it's this situation is filled with a lot of chaos and confusion and toxicity, right? Turmoil. It's causing a lot of emotional distress for all parties involved. But for some reason, these two cards not going to tell me the situation. But I'm picking up the energy that you are the central person that either People, places, and things have done something to, talked about, misused, abused, neglect, hurt in some type of way. But you've been working on yourself. You're not the person that you used to be. That's why you are in this kind of energy. See, you're trying to find a solution to a situation because you no longer think the way you used to think. You no longer are the person that you used to be, because this particular situation, you would have cussed somebody out, you would have fought somebody, cut somebody, you would have really truly hurt somebody because of the hurt that they have bestowed on you, the things that they have done to you, the viciousness that they have done, causing this conflict, causing this turmoil, causing this emotional stress, right? Causing this unto you. But the card says that this is a family member or a friend that you have fell out with because of some things that were done to you. Now, you are under emotional stress, and you're trying to figure how to handle the situation because you're trying to stay grounded and rooted. You don't want to come out of your element. You don't want to come out of, you don't want to come out fighting and anger and bitterness and chaotic. You have stated how you feel about the situation. You've made yourself clear that you don't like it and you don't appreciate it. But you ain't cutting nobody. You ain't cussing nobody out. And you definitely not doing the things. You're not handling this the way you would have handled it in the past. And so with that, these people are totally taken off guard. They really scared, and they really scared because they don't know what bag you're gonna come out. They don't know what you're gonna do because they knew you and know you to the point that this was hidden from you. Whatever this is, it was hidden from you, and now that it came out, these people are expecting for you to get your knife out, to get your gun out. These people are expecting for you to cuss them out. These people are expecting you to just be outraged and outdone. They're running. They're trying to, but you haven't done none of those things, because it's like Spirit is giving me, you feel like that this, even though you're hurt now, you heard about it, you upset about it, you feel some type of way about it, but you've made a conscious decision that you're not going to let people, places, and things take you back. You're not going to allow people to control your emotions. You're not going to allow people to dictate how you define a situation. They're not going to pull you in or pull you back. And so what you're doing is you are looking at the situation, and yes, the feelings and emotions are there, and you're looking at the situation, but you're trying to look at the situation spiritually. You're trying to handle it and look at it in layers. You still have not found a solution. I think that this is what this reading is about. Because this was meant to destroy you. It was meant to destroy you. It's meant to try to pull you back. It was meant to take you to a low place, a low point in your life, to take you back, to get you stuck back in a timeline that you've already risen up. So in some case, even though this is hurtful, and even though it's a lot to deal with and to handle, it's a test. It's a test. It's a test that you have successfully passed. Because by now, you will be outraged. But you have handled your emotions. You're being grounded and you are feeling your emotions, and you're trying to deal with your emotions from a spiritual perspective. By grounding yourself, feeling the emotions, looking at things from different perspectives, trying to handle it and look at it and see it for what it is, and not trying to push it down and act like it don't hurt and act like it don't. No, you're dealing with it. And so now that you're dealing with it and you looking at things from a different perspective, all angles of it, you're able to handle this situation, not easily, but you able to handle it from a spiritual perspective. You able to do it. And Spirit is saying, well done. All eyes are on you. The people involved and the spiritual realm is all on you. Now they know that you can handle it. Now they know for sure that you have changed. Because this is what I'm talking about when I say tried, tested, and proven. When you go through things like this, and I don't know what the situation is, you know your situation. But when you go through stuff like this, that's hard, and you choose to deal with it and not blame other people, you choose to deal with your feelings and your emotions, how you feel about the situation. Looking at it from all angles. Not blaming that person. Not blaming that person. Yeah, that person did it. Yeah, that person said it. But I'm not finna go down the blame game. I'm getting ready to deal with my emotions, how I feel about it. And then I'm going to let that go. And I'm going to move on with my life. Life is too short to be living with bitterness, anger, resentment towards people, places, and things. Because at the end of the day, you can't change nobody. You can't make nobody do you right. You can't make nobody love you. You can't make nobody treat you with dignity and respect. The only person that you have control over is you. How you view things, how you gonna treat your own self, how you gonna allow people to treat you. That is what you control. That's the only thing that you control. You can control. You can't control nobody. You have to let people be who they are. Now, how you handle people, you let them be who they are. However, you demand them, if they want to be in your space, if they want to have your time, if they want to have your ear, if they want to call you, they want to message you, You demand that they respect you. There's no more treating me, or there's no more gossiping and going on, taking my it's no more of that. And being in my life. Now you do all that stuff if you ain't in my life no more. I don't have no control what you say and what you do. But in my life, in my space, I got control over that. So you're learning. This has been a test. This could have been something that just passed, that you gotten over, something that you're mulling over right now, and you don't have a solution. So you're just actually just sitting with your emotions, cool, calm, and collected, as I say. Because when you cool, calm, and collected, you're able to think things through that you normally would not see. You can see everything when you cool, calm, and collected. And so now that you cool, calm, and collected, these people are scared. They scared because they don't know what's going on. You are not acting the way that you normally act. You're not handling this the way you would have handled this. And truth be told, you're not supposed to. You're not the same person. You don't deal with people the way you used to deal with people. When we go through things now like this is all test. This is a test of your character. If you say that you're spiritual, if you're a representation of the Most High, what you gonna do? Are you gonna go back and cuss that person out? Are you gonna go get your knife and go get your gun and start threatening folks and putting guns on folks like you used to? Or are you going to, okay, Spirit, okay, let me just say this, because I only got a few more minutes. Let me say this. I am not saying being spiritualist or being spiritual is holy than thou. You don't do nothing, you don't cuss, you don't know. That's not what I'm saying. Because everybody's spiritual. Everybody that's spiritual, you're spiritual according to the contract that you and God have. Can't nobody dictate to you what your spirituality is. So maybe for you, cussing is part of your thing. That's what you and God agreed upon. But hey, down on a piece of paper or here and there say cussing, you ain't supposed to do that. But you could be cussing and just be the most anointed. God is on you. God is pouring all over you. You speaking, you living, you doing, but you cussing like a chimney. But that is the contract, or that is between you and God. Nobody else. Nobody can come in and tell you about your spirituality. Spirituality is vast. And it's between you, God, your spiritual team, your ancestors, your angels. That's between y'all. Individually. So these people trying to figure you out because you're totally out of character. They don't know this person. They don't know what's going on here. And that's fine. Test it. Tried, tested, and proven is the name of this situation right here. You did that. You have flipped the dynamics of this whole thing by staying calm, by staying in this energy that you're in. Because now these people, because you didn't act a fool, because you didn't do that, now these people are in deep regret. They are hurting. They are apologetic. They may not say it to you, but they are really, really apologetic. They feel what they did was wrong. They feel a sorrow. They're sad about it. But if you would have acted a fool on these people, then all of that energy, they would have missed all of that. They would have missed the whole concept of being sorrow or being sad or being a regret, because now it's anger, it's bitterness and resentment that's flowing. So whoever this is, just know, okay, because it's not going to be for everybody. This is very specific. It's not for everybody. However, for those that's resonating, just know that this was a test and you won. You did it absolutely. And those of you that's doing it now, keep going. Step by step, level to level, faith by faith. Keep going. You're on the right track. Keep grounding yourself. Keep looking at the situation, balancing your emotions, feeling your emotions. It's okay to scream. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to go through your emotions. Feeling your emotions. But once you feel these emotions, once you go through the process, let it go. Don't hold on to it. Let it go. And if you have to let these people go, let these people go and move on with your life. Life is too short. We all do not know what's getting ready to happen. We all don't know how long we got. So you need to live your life. Be about your purpose. Be about your destiny. For those of you that don't know what your purpose and destiny, then you need to start working on that. Meditating, praying. It starts with whatever it is that you're good at. Whatever you're good at, naturally, it starts there. When you start there and start operating in that, then more things will come. More things will open up to you. But you got to start somewhere. And doing nothing is not going to cut it. So, with that being said, I got to cut it short. Got to go. But hit the comments. Hit the emojis. Let the sister know you're still working with her. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It helps the sister out. Just thumbs the channel. Share, share, share. Subscribe. All right. So subscribe, guys. And for those of you just watching, it will behoove you to go ahead and tap in. Because when you're tapped in, you get the benefits spiritually from tapping in with me. Period. I pray for my subscribers. I love my subscribers. Behind the scenes, I'm always talking to God about me and my channel and my subscribers. So when I'm doing that, I'm including you when you are subscribed. When you like the channel, it costs nothing to like the channel, it costs nothing to subscribe, so why not? So, description box, so subscribe. Description box, all the information is in the description box. Not doing any personal readings. If you want to donate to the channel, it's in the description box. My social media is in the description box. I'm doing this social media every day, especially on Facebook, and I gotta fix my Pinterest. But yeah, so Facebook and Pinterest, Instagram, I'm working on it, but I still get it in with Instagram. All right. So with that being said, go join. All right. So hit the notification bell, and I'm sending you love, and I'm sending you healing. And Trinity is